Oh, no, shit, you're right. I stepped in and then I brought him over. You're saying you don't like that?
I'm Drew Dober, UFC lightweight. Been with the UFC for getting close to a decade now. Came from Omaha, Nebraska, started off in Muay Thai. Then I was in high school and found MMA and did all the above. And once I got signed by the UFC, I moved out here to Denver, Colorado with Team Elevation, and it's been great ever since. Training at Team Elevation is incredible. I mean, not only do we have the talent, but we have the camaraderie, the family, between having the best in the world training here, but the best coaches. And man, there's such a surplus of opportunities to train. Man, we have everything that we need. I've been training with Team Elevation for almost, I think, 7 years now. My entire UFC career, I've been up here at Team Elevation. A bunch of ups and downs, but man, it's been an incredible journey here with Team Elevation. My first introduction on martial arts was Taekwondo. I mean, when I was young, I loved Jean-Claude Van Damme, watching Bloodsport and The Kickboxer, and I just joined a local gym, and I got lucky in the fact that they had Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and an MMA class at this gym. So after I got bored with Taekwondo, I got into Muay Thai and kickboxing, and really learned all of it at the age of 14. Day in the life at Team Elevation. I mean, we have a team practice at 1 o'clock where, everyone from, Denver, the Colorado area comes to one gym. We start bouncing skills off each other. And the beautiful part of Team Elevation is we have majority gyms connected to this team. So after we have our team practice, we can then venture off and work our supplementary training at different gyms with different coaches. And so it's a very fighter-focused environment here. And man, so Monday through Friday, we're beating each other up, trying to make each other better, and really focusing on technique and helping each other out. Biggest influences in martial arts. Man, I was in love with Mirko Cro Cop. I followed him from K1 over to Pride, and then in the UFC. And I wish he did better in the UFC. But man, it was so amazing seeing him translate good kickboxing over to MMA. And so, man, and of course, kicking people in the head. Going from Jean-Claude Van Damme to Mirko Cro Cop. I'd love to emulate their styles, but. Man, I take inspiration from so many different athletes, so many different MMA fighters, and with Anderson Silva, George St. Pierre, Khabib. There's so many guys in different styles that you can always really take from, and so, man, this sport's just incredible. Yeah, with my fight with Islam, man, the Dagestan wrestlers, with Khabib and now Islam, there's something special. They have a system put together that they've been working on since they were 4 or 5 years old. That really, man, it's a hard thing to deal with. I mean, you watch with Khabib what he's done with other fighters, best in the world. I mean, Conor McGregor only got up once, and he's held so many other fighters down. And their submission game as well. It's something that you really can't understand until you're actually in there with them. There's just how well put together. But man, it was a great experience for me. Unfortunately, I got the loss, but it was a huge learning experience for me. So now I'm back in the gym, just working on not only what Islam showed me, but also improving on the mistakes that I made from the fight. And so that way, my next fight and my fights further, I can keep the fight on my feet and look for the knockout again. What's next for me is just more fantastic fights. My goal in the sport is to create a legacy of fights that people can watch, old, new, just people that are very excited, with my fights. So I'll chase that title, but until I get there, I'm gonna have amazing fights that people are gonna love. I want to fight all over the world. I want to enjoy the fights with the fans and all that stuff. I just absolutely love this journey, love the sport, and so I just take one fight at a time and really try to showcase martial arts to the world.